So I'm going to push up the ridge, head towards G0, work the ridge line, see what we can do from there. So let's speed this up.
Let's go.
Let's have a look at the mobility. Okay, we're up against the 34.3, KR, T54. You can see the RU pulling out. We're not as fast as a fast light tank, but you can see how much faster it is than these other mediums. Now the KR, not bad. Even the T54, look at this. We're just passing him. Same hill, we're up ahead. So yeah, the optics, look how accurate the gun is. Look at the crosshairs. They don't even move. There's nothing. It's basically on target. Well, this is with the gun rammer. So we'll see what it's like in the next incarnation, potentially, without the gun rammer. But this is very accurate indeed. And we're keeping up with the lines. We're ahead of the AMX. This is one heck of a scouting medium. We are right up there. We've got those two fighting to try and get up ahead, and I'm there. I'm way ahead. There's no fighting for the position. So unless they're Mutz, we've got the RU. The RU is an issue.
Ready to fire.
I'm going to get up. I don't want to get hit again. No, you definitely don't want to get hit again. And with no backup in the centre, they were pushing hard, and sadly, it hasn't got the power to be able to get up, and sadly they've won it because of that. But as this shows, you haven't got the ability quite to get up a hill. If they're fast moving, the AMX 30 can get into a really good position very fast to take you out. So it's not a good scout in that respect for climbing hills, as this has shown. So let's move on to the next game. Okay, we're going to go for a different setup. The vert stabs I'm going to demount for the moment and put in, I know, optics. Optics would be an option. So let's try optics. View range 440 up to 460, which seems good. So let's get into that next battle, see how we can go. Now we know that it's not quite as much of a scout as the RU. And yeah, then you get taken out by the tier 9s. So we don't want that. So let's see what we can do. And first we'll scout down the one line. So let's head over, see what we can see what we can spot for the team. Use the fantastic gun range and accuracy of this vehicle to take the opponents to pieces. So let's see what we can do. So recheck out the pen. So 212, 260. Now if we're up against something like the KV4, we're going to have to, at this range, automatically switch to APCR. But it's APCR, it's not heat, which is really nice. There's one RT, the SU-14. So let's see what we can do. Let's get into a position this way. Knock some trees down to give us some cover. Oh, what's the AMX doing? Let's move up a little bit further. That should give us view range. Let's try a bit further. See if we can spot any hull down, any hiding tank destroyers. There we go. Now we're in through the weak spot on his tracks. Time to get out. We spotted them, but they've well spotted us. So the gun is accurate enough to take tracks off at that range. Very, very good demonstration. Now, T-28 prototypes. We need to be able to deal with them. So, APCR ready. Tweeder.
Critical hit.
Yeah, they were ready for us. It's 3-1. Time to use... let's use the mobility. Let's go and assist on the other flank. Now, this is something that you can do. We're up to 50 kph already. You can skirt around the battlefield.
Ready to fire. Target unlocked. Target acquired. Penetration. Enemy is hit.
Oh, still can be bouncy. Yeah.
Enemy armor is damaged.
He's going to reload slightly faster.
We didn't penetrate their armor. One of our tracks is damaged.
Oh no! I hadn't realised the 54 had got behind me. Okay, how much did we do damage-wise? We did okay, nice bit of spotting. It looks like we're going to win this. Okay, let's have a look at those post-game stats. So... 1200 damage, 400 spotting, quite accurate. Let's check out. So mid-table, 662 base experience, which is okay. It's not the greatest. 7 shots, all hit, only 5 pent. So it's a very accurate gun. And let's have a look. 49,000 credits. That's something I'm realising. This vehicle makes a huge amount of credits. So 900 experience times 2 plus a premium bonus, 2,085 experience. Very, very nice. So what this has shown is that you can pull a lucky bounce like we had against the Rheinmetall. The Rheinmetall bounced, so 490, and that was from the Rheinmetall, from the front. So he bounced on the frontal, but don't expect any bounces with this. You may get lucky. The change to go for the optics seems to work. The gun is accurate enough. You're still hitting 7 out of 7. You don't need the vert stabs. But the extra view range, to put it up to 464 meters, is worth it. To give you the mobility and a fantastic combination for using this vehicle. So rather than the vert stabs, go for coated optics instead. This is what I find is probably the best setup. This is a very competent tank, and if you're looking for a money maker, oh my goodness, it's exceptional. Let's look at the ridge work.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Pull back.
Target unlocked. Ready to fire.
Shot in. Okay, we got
Let's
shot in
find
return.
another target. Ready to fire. Enemy armor is hit.
Took a crit, but it's bouncing.
Let's find another target.
This shows it's very good at working ridges. I don't want to poke in the same place.
Permission
So
to
I'm
engage.
working my way around.
Enemy is
Coming
hit.
around behind him, use the mobility to be able to follow him round, get round behind him,
Enemy armor is hit.
about to nail him.
Target lost.
Okay, we got the Cheeto to deal with. Let's move up, see what we can do.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is hit.
On the
Target
move,
unlocked.
straight in, and he returned fire into the hill.
Target acquired.
Oh yes,
Enemy
he's
armor
gone.
is destroyed.
This is what this can do. Okay, we're looking for targets. Target opportunity, move forward, use the bushes. Looking over, see what we can do. There's an E4 over there somewhere. I'm trying to spot him, and now we've spotted the RT.
Penetration.
Long range shot. Oh yeah, nailed him. Okay, time to move up. We still want to find that E4. There he is, we spotted him. 431 meters, 410 meters, I mean. So we spotted him for everybody. Oh, yeah. Okay, he's gone. Let's move. We've got an arty to find. Let's have a look. There he is.
Ready to fire. Critical hit.
Oh!
Target acquired.
So, oh, yeah, boom! Okay. Sadly, that's the end of the game. We can't get to the Panther in time. Let's look at those post-game stats. So you work in the ridgeline. Let's have a look. So number of shot, only 2,000 damage, but it was how it did it. Poking over the ridge, taking shots, allowing you to take the opponent to pieces. So let's have a look. 1 kill, 800 experience, 12 shots, 9 hit, 8 penned. So pretty good. Very punchy gun. 48,000 credits, which is fantastic. 1,200 experience, plus these bonuses, 6,000. Yeah, it's just a very, very nice machine. So, looking at this, you could see that snapshots, poking, the accuracy works well enough with this tank, which is what you can do. So let's carry on with the review. Okay, next game, let's have a look. So, we're mid-tier, some very nice tier 9 mediums, T-54. Yeah, let's see what we can do. So like I said, this is a mobile, effective medium tank. Good gun. Try and get a shot in as we're moving. Let's see what we can do. All 54. Don't like this. Ouch! How many? Uh-oh. This isn't good. Okay. Switch to premium to deal with the 54. Oh, what's he doing? Sorry. That's it. You park behind people, stopping them pulling back. Great plan. Punchy gun straight through the front of a 54. You can't ask for a lot better. Punchy enough. Let's keep. They're really pushing. We're overmatched numbers-wise, but we've got to keep the gun firing. Now every shot is just about going in. They're bouncing. This is still bouncy. Let's see if we can. Oh! Nicely done. Let's go and have a look at the post-game stats. But as you saw, this is can keep the gun firing. Done enough damage in a very, very hard situation. We're 3-1 up. We've been the point of the spear. Let's see what happens in the post-game stats. So 46%, experience of 5432. Let's see how we did it. 1,200 damage, not bad. Few pokey shots, 500 spotting, not bad on a tier 9 game. Up in the top half, it's okay. 710 base experience, so it's not expected to do that well. Let's have a look. 6 shots, 5 hit, 5 penned. And came away with, even spamming that amount of premium, came away with 23,000 credits. So basic, 1,065. There's a mission going on, so I did the mission for almost 5,500 experience. So looking at this, as you saw at the beginning of that replay, that this is able to outpace a number of other premium mediums, as well as keep up and actually be slightly faster than standard T-54. So it's very nice. Nice punchy gun that can do with T-54s. Straight through the turret, straight through the front plate. But you need to spam premium and you can still make money. Now this is a money maker. It's great around the battlefield. Not got the best armor, got a good gun, mobility. You can't have everything. This has got 2 of the Trinity. So the only thing it hasn't really got is fantastic armor. It's okay, you'll get the occasional bounce, but the rest of it, the tank, the mobility, the great gun, it's got it. Even on a loss, you are coming away with a fortune. So get this now. Just keep this as your moneymaker. Wow, what a vehicle. It's not the greatest of vehicles in its own. You can't really brawl. It's great from range. Use the gun, use the ability of this to get through targets, nail targets from range. You saw with that shot, we went in through the T28 prototype from the side. I managed to pick from that range 400 odd meters straight into the tracks, take the tracks off, pin them in place where it was only a thin shot. The accuracy of this gun allows you to do that. So work the ridges, use that accuracy, use the optics, use the mobility, get round and destroy your opponent and allow your team to win. Right, to conclude, Panzer 58 Mutz, is it a good tank? Well, let's look at the pros and cons. It's got a nice punchy gun, a very good turn of speed on slightly sloped and flat ground. It's not so good at getting up against light tanks on hills, as you saw in the replay, but in other areas it can scoot around the battlefield ahead of other mediums and keep up with the lights. Bring the gun to bear, set up in position, get there early, and help your team to win. Use the OK view range with the enhancements to allow you to maximise the effect of this gun, and if you're in trouble, to get out of there. So if you're up for having a tank that's mobile on the battlefield with a nice punchy gun, and that's what suits your style, then this is a good tank for you, along with the ability to make between 20 and 50,000 credits on an average game. It's a really good money maker. So is it worth the money? So let's have a look and see the two packages again. So we've got the Ultimate and the Standard package. The Ultimate, the 4564, which gives you the garage slot plus the crew and those extra bits of equipment. If you're looking for a tier 9 or tier 10 medium tank crew, then this is the one to go for, as the full package, the 4564. But the best value is the £24.73, the standalone Panzer Mutz, and you can put your own crew in. So the best one for the next 5 days is the standard 2473. But if you really want to advance, then get the crew, because the enhancements on the crew abilities will allow you to progress more quickly and to use it as a tournament level Leopard crew. So this is the Panzer 58 Mutz. I'm the Gaming Bear, and see you on the next one. Cheers, guys. Hi guys, Gaming Bear here, and there's a new tank. So we've got the Panzer 58 Mutz. I'm going to buy this, and we're going to get straight into a review. I've not seen it before, so here goes. Okay, we've got two options. We've got the standard one, which is just the vehicle for $24.62, but there's a different offer where you get the tank with, you've got a special crew, plus a garage slot, optics, vert stabs, and tank gun rammer. Very, very nice. So this is a lot more money, but you get that crew, which has got 100% already, ready to rock and roll. So I think this is the best option, purely for that crew. That in itself, if you can afford it, is worth it for that crew, because these rare special crews are very unusual. Okay, it's just been added. Let's have a look at this thing. It's down here. Panzer 58 Mutz. Now, what does this bad boy look like? Oh, that's small. Mind you, anything small after that thing. It looks very much like the German. Wow, very slopey. Right, let's get in and do a quick comparison between this and other tier 8 mediums. The armour doesn't look too bad. So let's see what we can do. Okay, comparing, we're going to look at the T69 comparison, because I see that as a very good tank at tier 8. So, as medium DPM wise, it's got 77 more than the 69, which is nice. The damage is 240, identical. Pen is 212 with standard. Very, very nice. Let's check out the AP. 259. This is very, very strong. Reload time, very much faster. Very nice rate of fire. So it's the difference between this gun pumping out shots rather than relying on no autoloader. You have the dispersion, aim time, everything is better on the 58 than 69, which is very, very good. On the move, traversing, after firing, every aspect. Now let's have a look at the ammo. 48 shots instead of 40. Shell velocity, 1 kilometre a second instead of 914. It's a very fast firing gun. Very, very impressive. Top speed, 50 instead of 51. Oh, it loses 1 kmh. That's nothing. Power to weight, whoa, it's got an additional 1.2 horsepower per tonne. Traverse speed, 3 degrees. Oh, my goodness, this is a beast. Wow. These figures are exceptional. Gun elevation 25 degrees. An additional 1 degree. Sorry, you see where this is going. Turret traverse. Oh, you lose 2 degrees. It's nothing. Okay, hull armour. 10 less. The sides are worse. So the front is the... You've got to keep the front 2 thing. The turret armour, 120, but with the sloping and ankling. We'll have a look at the armour in a minute. Health, 50 less. Things are generally the same, apart from the ammo rack, which is 20 worse. View range, you lose 20 metres. So this is the problem. The view range is slightly down, so you've got to do something with the view range. The radio range is down quite considerably. Chance of fire is less. Very, very nice. Right, so you see, the gun depression is very good. So imagine it's firing over a ridge. You've got this area you can hit, which you're looking at 150 to 200-ish mil in different areas. 215, 250. Couple of weak spots, which you saw about 19-20 mil. Couple of small weak spots up around the gun. You're looking just below the sides, 120 mil, but around the gun you're looking areas 250 to 280 mil. Very strong. Couple of weak spots, flat areas. Around the cheeks you could potentially get a lucky shot, but you're between 180 mil, say, and so 170, 160, 170. This lower area is a weak spot. On the other side, the same, but the higher up you get, the stronger the armour, until you get to these cupolas. Now you're looking 50 mil, so if you can hit these, it's a good place. On the other side, you're looking 49 mil, so 50 mil of pen will take you through the cupolas at the top. Looking at the armour, from above 16 mil, very weak, but you've got the mobility of this thing. You've got the accuracy of the gun. You're going to poke, shoot, pull back, not be there, not be a target, fire the gun, move away. Very, very effective sniping, sneaky little tank. I really like this. So let's get into a game. Okay, we've got 4 crew, but I've got a female crew which I want to put in. So I'm going to put my leopard crew in, which is nice. So let's get the girls in. They want to test out this new tank, so go girls. We'll put some equipment on and see what we can do. So you had the equipment that came with the package. Let's see what their setup looks like. Why isn't it that? There we are, we're in. Okay.
Move out.
Oh, that was quick. Mobility seems okay. Let's have a look around. So there's the 69. Wow, the acceleration. I compared it to a 69. Wow. This thing out of the blocks. We're keeping up with it. Oh my god. We are keeping up with the light tank. Oh my goodness. This is exceptional. How far behind? Wow. Let's check out the view range. So you want to be facing directly towards your opponent. There's no RT. Could have potentially taken a snapshot and worked out how accurate the gun is. Let's give it time. We've got 34s sat behind us, doing nothing. No targets.
Got him.
Oh, very nice. That's a nice. I'd have preferred to have shot the 32. Can I get to spot? Oh, very accurate.
Penetration.
Oh, ho, ho. Someone's shooting us. Time to get out of here. Okay, let's do the next one. So we're getting in. Let's see what we can do from here. So Kharkov. Town map's not so good. Let's turn the hull to face the other way so we can see if there's someone coming down the other road. It looks like there's just one Centurion. Let's move. M46 coming in. So let's use the ridge. Use the mobility, see what we can do. There may be a Skoda appearing on our left. And try and circle around them, use these vehicles for cover.
Enemy armor is hit. Penetration.
Fast firing gun.
Enemy armor
Accurate.
is damaged.
Okay, let's have a look at those post-game stats. 1400 damage, accurate enough. Not bad. Just pity we couldn't have taken that the M46. 38,000 credits, 537 experience on a loss, which is nice. But you saw brawling, this wasn't the best, but at range the accuracy was very good. So let's get into the next game. See if we've got better ridges to work. So the gun itself is very, very accurate, and I'm coming to the conclusion that the vertical stabilizers may not be necessary, and I'm thinking of switching them out possibly for optics or something like that to give you more view range, long range, and allow you to bring that the amazing gun that this has got into bear. So let's see what we can do. I'm going to initially scout down the 1-2 line, then start. I know this is really good at ridges, but it's got what? This incarnation hasn't got the best view range. Actually, I'm going to work the ridges and push the centre. So let's do that. Work the centre. If I had better view range, I would be going down the 1-2 line, start off scouting, then move to the centre.
Let's
But
go.
without the optics,